Oh, you got an 80 overall? Who's on your team? He just waxing ass. That's all he's doing. But he's got all the fast niggas on his squad too. The moral of the story was you're wrong. Things come at a cost. Come on, man. There you go. I'm broadcasting. Yeah. He got Kumar on this team. Who else? Levante David, Michael Brockus. Oh, he's yeah. Jimmy G.
First
Oh
opened in
Lord, here we
2002.
go.
There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
I changed my mind.
Get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down.
I just got hit stick by a tight end. You know I'm broadcasting, right? Okay, just, you know. Oh, okay.
But my partner was doing the 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got an extension because I knew Christmas coming up, so I was paid yesterday.
Yeah.
And the partner with me. They were like, all right, okay, cool.
Stand ready, 10-2 stop. Blue draw portion. You back free. Letting you know. Cheetah. He's checking.
Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A free call payment? That's crazy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, man. I wasn't even paying attention.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here we go. 60 or 80 weapon.
Under 10. Watch twitch.
Watch the twist.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, Alpha.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield.
You can't stop me. Then they got Marcus May too.
Yeah.
And you have Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
You lose.
You're probably right, though.
You gotta play a perfect game.
Yeah.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Man, that shit ain't even working, bro.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
Shit, it's inside. Fuck.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
65.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Advance.
Oh, no, I forgot. Someone said he's postponing.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
11. 56. You ain't got nothing. 56 to Mike, boy. 56.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Andrew Sendejo swoops in for the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Hmm?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On the give, running right is Howard.
Oh, I fucked it up.
And now they're going to get him down right at
Damn,
the line
I fucked
of scrimmage.
up.
He got maybe
Lucky.
a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Pilot, 64, weak. What we got? Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist. Bravo.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And he's got Rodgers. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Go now. AP game. Fire.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. 54.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Let's go.
This is Howard on second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
That shit up.
Here we go. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's able to find Inman. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Got it. 54's Mike. Topper.
Danny. Watch twist. Watch twist. Kill.
Hey, orbit.
Right there.
Hit it.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Let's go.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled.
Yeah.
Now, that first series, everybody
The
goes
young
through
jump.
extra emotion.
Oh, yeah?
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now
Oh,
we're
yeah?
into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan.
Ain't she like
on that
18?
first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big
Oh, she's
happened,
23.
But then again, you didn't commit any
Still a
mistakes
young
either.
jump.
Off you go.
Oh, damn, dog. I forgot I'm on fucking mic. Nothing, I'm bugging.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Yeah, I don't
aside
like it. It's
here in
trash.
this second
I don't,
quarter.
I don't get it. I smoke weed, bro. Okay, enjoy that shit with you. You know, enjoy that. I mean, that shit, whatever. I mean, you better have some strong, nigga. You better have some strong.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
They gotta just let me intercept the football, bro. What the fuck are y'all niggas doing, son?
The linebacker able to get a hand in coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
If you don't block Kamara, I'm gonna sack you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And that'll be incomplete.
And I pass interfered the shit out of him, got away with it.
It comes up empty, and it's
On it.
4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what
No,
people
you're
call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy.
Oh
on the
my
fly.
gosh.
As you said, incomplete. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Lions will take over.
No, bro. Easy, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
I'm gonna jump over this nigga, so he want to hit me in the legs. I'm gonna jump right over his ass.
Very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
I had to, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm here all day. 6'6", pull it high. Slam, check three. Jet, they go.
Tannehill. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but
I already know, bro.
effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Turn up.
Here's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape.
That's greed.
He goes down.
My bad,
Dominic
team.
Easley. The blitz works to
That's
perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So
Yeah,
that
I went on that double
complicates
move,
things
yeah.
a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Zoo. Watch out. Check right 54.
On the toss play, Howard. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Check 43. Check.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On first down, they run with Howard. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Eluding the pressure.
Yeah, I had him open. I didn't know what that other nigga was going to do. It's fine. It's on me.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Definitely on me.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
Blame to me.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Yeah.
Tannehill now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dominic Easley picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Excuse me. Thanks.
2, 56, check 56. Hey, gun. Get this.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shift, shift.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really
lucky.
move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Come on, Preston Brown.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Higgins. 20, 10, 5. And he is able to take his way down into Detroit territory.
Let me set it up.
A big play there for the Giants. 58 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
56 is the mark.
Go! Go!
Garoppolo now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin
I didn't
Kamara.
see him. Fuck.
He will take
Good
it
shit,
all
man.
in for a giant touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown
shit.
number
I
8
ain't see
on the
him.
year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
Mad as a bitch.
Well, we looked
Let
at
that
each
go.
other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short.
What the fuck did I do that for?
Started a hold
Oh,
here as he's
man.
brought down at the 11-yard line.
What?
The conventional football.
I'm bugging.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return,
Oh,
that's a
the fuck am I
disappointment.
doing, yo?
But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be
Asking
aggressive.
this.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! We got double up! Double up! Hit it!
On 1st down, Tannehill. Under pressure,
Let me throw the
he's gonna
fucking
go
football,
down.
bitch. Tannehill, you
sacked.
bum.
Aaron Lynch
The fucking
in there to
football.
record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Yo, check 3.
Hey, Delta! Greystone, travel! Check my down!
Here's Tannehill. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. He's got him in, complete. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham, 94 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it,
safe.
be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
17-7. I just threw a 96-yard bomb to Odell.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And some room to roam now.
Locked me in the back, huh?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Here we go. One, Omaha.
Garoppolo. This pass complete to Higgins. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
13.
Kamara trying the right side. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh!
Makes the grab.
Come on, big fella. You're getting shitted on over there.
First down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Preston Brown, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack.
Give me that bullshit, nigga.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch.
Yo, that nigga Marcus May get to the edge fast as a bitch, bro.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
On plays like this where the ball comes
free,
it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Oh, he baited me.
For Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
He spotlighted them. Okay. Let's see what you did. No more picks, Tannehill.
Here we go. 180! We're pretty quiet, G. We're pretty quiet.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
He robbed him, bro.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
He just started falling down for nothing. What a bitch.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter.
Oh, nah. Look, bro. That nigga shit flashing OD now, man. Come on, yo, with the bullshit. Another nigga. We having a good game, too.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
13. 56. Hey, Steve 6.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's going to go
time, bro.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, They put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey.
They run with Howard.
You didn't block shit, my nigga. Fuck.
And take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Shit that he running. I mean, it's not weak because it's working. Can't call it that.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
And nigga hit me with
51 yards on the
cleanest spin move,
and
boy.
Possession will switch hands,
And
1st and 10.
I wanted to murder that bitch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Oh.
The kickers in today's game.
Oh, wow.
Field, a breakaway.
What a run. Finally got one.
10,
Fuck, tie game, bro.
Touchdown, New York. Alvin Kamara.
I hope he saved that fucking replay. That shit was crazy.
His 9th on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On first, they go right back to Howard. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. Recon, 132 fighter. 8, read. Hey, Charlie.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Oh, man.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike 54.
Ready.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. He's going to look deep for more. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet
crazy,
in.
bro.
He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Yeah, oh shit.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Tannehill now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run from the pistol with Howard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Yeah, man. Let nigga tie the game. Nah, man. I ain't lose yet. Flirting with her, though.
2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone.
Oh, he fucking grabbed me at the 1, bro. That's crazy. He pass interfered me. That's a good ass play, bro. That's a good ass play. I ain't even mad, bro.
You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference.
Wow, bro. I've never seen nobody do that shit, bro. He pass interfered me, bro.
A spot foul where it occurs.
Yeah, bro. That's awesome, bro. Like, wow.
They'll come out in the pistol. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Try to punch it in with Howard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Oh, no, he lost the football.
So doing too much.
Fumble, but the key thing, not a
doing too
loss.
much.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking in.
Oh, he dropped the fucking football.
4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.